Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Nazreen Hussain, and as our project is being making Wagyu patty which is 100% original and high quality from the Wagyu beef. So we decide to sourcing our Wagyu beef as our raw material to make patty. First, our sourcing is from Rosli company which is located in Tokyo, Japan. There are some reasons why we are sourcing from that company throughout our research and study. First, the original Wagyu beef only provided in Japan because their government carried the premium of beef brand and intended to ban Wagyu cattle to other countries. And second, the company provide with the best quality of Wagyu with the lower price around the Japan with the certification. And third, accessibility for transportation. The lower transportation costing as supplier delivery cost near to the port of Japan from the company location. The next slide is the purpose why we are sourcing Wagyu beef is because first, getting the high quality of Wagyu in order from the original beef cattle that are only provided in Japan country. Second, provide opportunity effort of buying in small budget to customer. With this way, small or middle income people can buy the premium beef as patty portion. And last, stability accessibility to get the sourcing Wagyu supply continuously. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Wafi, so I will talk about institution receiving the product. So we choose Ramli Siram Berhad because the company produce 1 million pieces of burger every day. Next, the firm have multiple subsidiaries and have franchise all over the Malaysia. And lastly, because the company is well known for making a patty. That's all.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name Mohammad Zulkarnain bin Muhammad Rosli. Okay, for this presentation, I will talk about the regulation requirement for import Wagyu meat from Japan to Malaysia. Okay, first of all, we look at import documentation in Malaysia. We start with invoice, packing list, delivery letter, catalog, insurance certification, bill of lading, certification of permit, proof of right payment, and last is custom documentation. Okay, this documentation is very necessary to carry out import activities from the overseas. This is because under the provision of Custom Act 1967, travelers entering Malaysia are required to declare all dutiable goods in their position. Failure to declare dutiable goods or making false declaration is an offence. That's why the import documentation is very important. So import documentation is very important for importer to get the get their goods from the overseas to Malaysia. Now is about Royal Malaysian Custom Department. We already touched about the Custom Act 1967. Now we can see about the custom documentation. Okay, custom documentation is about a declaration from a custom for one that indicates number, description of a package, value, with quantity and type of goods and country origin. Okay, for this part we can declare to custom about the package that we use Nippon Express, and the value and quantity we import the 100 kg of Wagyu meat. Is a chuck part. Okay, chuck part. And a type of the good is meat, Wagyu meat from origin country that is from Japan. Okay, that means we must to pay a certain amount of tax to Malaysia custom before the arrival of the import goods that is Wagyu meat. Okay, next we must get permission from Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry. First, Department of Veterinary Service. Department of Veterinary Service is under Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industry. Okay, from that we must apply for import permit through the online e-permit system. Okay, we can get the e-permit system from Department of Veterinary Service official website. Then we need to follow a general procedure to import ruminant poultry and rabbit meat product to Malaysia. Ruminant meat and products such as beef, lamb, mutton, and others. Okay, the general procedure from a Department of Veterinary Service to import meat from the overseas has four steps. There is a questionnaire for quantity risk analysis, education audit and establishment information, compliance audit, and application of import permit by importer in Malaysia. Last but not least, the last part for regulation is the importation of halal meat. Okay, the all halal meat and meat-based product, including poultry, intended to be imported to Malaysia must be halal certified by the recognized foreign halal certification bodies. There is a FHC. Under foreign halal certification bodies, the FHCB, there is also JAKIM who is responsible for halal certification from establishment of the halal logo. Our Wagyu meat must be inspected and approved by JAKIM and Department of Veterinary Service (DVS), which shall in the compliance with the Malaysian Protocol for Halal Meat and Poultry Production. Therefore, we need to support the halal certification because they act as a marketing tool to sell a product and in business. The most important aspect is gaining customer trust in the Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
For next is costing requirement. So for price of Wagyu, we decided to take 100 kilogram for the total weight of the beef, and the weight of patty of each patty is 50 gram, and price per kilogram is 2,000 ringgit, and total cost will be 200,000, and we will produce total patty about 2,000, and the patty in the package will be 5 pieces, and lastly the total pack will be produced is 400 pack. For the transportation, we decided to choose Nippon Express company because they own integrated own IT system. They able to watch and track the value cargo worldwide by clicks. This enable we to manage stock and only at their facility, but also on the way, which is ocean, stock correctly. The shipping cost that we spend is 5,557 and 59 cents per 100 kilogram. For import duty is 0%. This is because free trade agreement. Malaysia and Japan established the Malaysia-Japan Economic Partnership Agreement on 13 December 2005. So under MJEPA, both Malaysia and Japan will progressively reduce or eliminate tariff on their respective industrial and agriculture products. Commitments by the countries are reflected in their schedule of commitments. And the survey tax is 6%, which is for GST. Thank you.
Lastly, the outsourcing strategies. There are 3 parts, which are lean, e-commerce, and process of grading. Lean is a concept that focuses on reducing waste in production in order to increase product quality and sustainability, while e-commerce refers to a business strategy that allows buyer and seller to buy and sell goods and services over the internet, so the buying process is faster and can reduce costs.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Dzikri bin Ismail. So I will present about the process of grading Wagyu meat. The first is ratio of fat to lean meat. Ratio of fat to lean meat is a process for grading the meat to categorize it. When we want to buy this item, we will see the label at the packages of ground meat that range from 73 to 27 to 94/4. This is called the lean point and represent the lean to fat ratio of that particular grain. Second is color of the meat. Up next is color of the lean meat. This is judged by how dark or light it is. Meat tones are graded as better quality, with lighter and darker meat are given lower grades. Third step is the color of the fat is also an important factor when deciding the grade. The glossiness of the fat also plays a part, as this hint to what the quality of the fat and how tender it will be. The fat in higher quality Wagyu has the melt in the mouth. In this case, the lighter and shinier the fat, the better. The last step is firmness of the meat. Finally, the beef is judged by its firmness. This one is more open into interpretation as it is difficult to give a visual representation. The beef should be firm but tender. This is so it does not fall apart while cooking, but at the same time is not too chewy. The grades are strictly organized. As you can see, the interesting thing about this grade is not about the taste, as all of us have flavor preferences and it can be judged. So these grades are all about the quality of the meat. So that's all from me. Thank you.